So welcome back to A Tale of Two Harrys, Part 4, Exchange and Pricing Under Socialism, starring the worker, the ruler, and of course, the man with the gun. So how do we grow, get, and distribute cabbages under socialism? Government decides how many cabbages are needed and orders workers to grow them under supervision of the man with the gun. The ruler, the workers, and the man with the gun is always there. Oh, I was waiting for that. So now you don't want to grow the cabbages? Well, remember when you voted for socialism? You gave up your rights to decide for yourself and turned them over to the ruler and his gang. And they always promise paradise, but this is what you get. So let's talk about how it works or doesn't. Without a voluntary market to set prices of cabbages and labor, the ruler and his gang decide everything. They decide how many cabbages to plant, how many cabbages you are paid, and they control all cabbage distribution. And they're almost always wrong. So then you have severe shortages, starvation, and mass exterminations. No, that never is in the brochure. You can bet on that. I know. Almost half of you voted against socialism, but 51% of you voted for it. And I want you to remember that that's the danger of a pure democracy. Unfortunately, once half figures out that they can just vote to steal from the other half, it's over. And the answer is no, it's not to get rid of democracy, but it's to limit it by making certain rights, like owning property and choosing what you want to do, things that the mob cannot vote to take away from you. That's called a constitutional republic. Okay, but let's finish with how things work under the ruler and his gang in socialism. You guys wanted Harry's cabbages for free, right? All right, I get it, but you didn't like being forced to do the work, did you? That's right, it's slavery. Remember our advantages under a free market: abundance, fair prices, good quality, and freedom to be what you wanted? Darn right, that sounds pretty good right now. Because no one likes being forced to plant cabbages, so we quickly have shortages. And what else? That's right, people just start taking the cabbages, especially the ruler and his gang. And this is called the black market, where prices are higher and higher depending on how bad the shortage of cabbage becomes. The black market in socialism works like a capitalist market where we can exchange the cabbages taken from the socialist ruler and secretly trade them for cauliflower, bread, milk, and eggs from others, except at much higher cost as it's illegal. The risk of getting caught and being sent to the gulag are great, and you don't want to go to the gulag. Well, except for the ruler and his gang, the gulag is where socialists send people who refuse to work in the cabbage fields or complain about the shortages. Over 100 million people died last century under socialism from murder and starvation by the ruler. Well, both of you voted for it, and I think I told you then that they weren't telling the truth. They always lie because they know no society of forced labor can match free markets and free people. I don't think I would do that. The ruler doesn't want to hear that you made a mistake. In fact, that would be a very, very bad idea. So it sounds good when teachers and professors talk about socialism, but that's only because they do not tell you the truth. And what they should do is teach you all sides and let you decide. Maybe about Adam Smith too? That is a very good question. So if we agree now that our system of capitalism produces the most and best quality with freedom to choose, why don't we look again at capitalist markets? I know you're a capitalist now. Harry looks pretty good, so let's stay tuned for part 5. The Pickering Post is one of the last bastions of free speech on the planet, which is why the International Center for Justice supports them. Please sign up at no cost, www.pickeringpost.com, and keep Harry's educational work going. Thank you.